Holy crap, ladies and gentlemen, do we have a pleasant, I mean very, very pleasant surprise coming to us on this Thursday afternoon. This is like 4 days early. I was not expecting to hear this news, to get that alert that the latest Tokyo Ghoul chapter was out, chapter 155. At most, I expected this coming out on New Year's Day on Monday because this is technically the first new chapter of 2018, and this would officially come out in Japan on like January 4th, so to have it this early, I am really, really happy and pleasantly surprised. So I was just very happy all day, just waiting to get home, so that way we can just dive right into the newest chapter of Tokyo Ghoul for 2018, but still reading it in 2017. So this is just a wonderful, wonderful surprise. So it's not the new year yet. Christmas already passed. I had a wonderful Christmas, and I do hope all of you guys that celebrate Christmas had a very nice Christmas as well. Got to spend time with friends and family. Hopefully you guys all got the good gifts that you guys wanted. I had a very good Christmas, and I do expect to make like a vlog type video just basically going over all of the cool stuff I kind of got for Christmas. And then also with the new year coming, giving you guys a little update video on what's going to be going on with the channel going into the new year. So once again, Merry Christmas to everyone that celebrates Christmas, but also if you don't celebrate Christmas, I still hope you guys had a wonderful time during this holiday season, spending time with friends and family. And I hope you all have a wonderful New Year's Eve party going into New Year 2018. So this is gonna be very, very cool, but enough rambling on that stuff. Let's just dive into the newest and latest chapter of Tokyo Ghoul, the first chapter of 2018, chapter 155, entitled Several Lies. And I saw Haise on the thumbnail, so let's just dive right into this. I'm already on the first page. I see Happy New Year, and the art style already looks very, very clean and crisp. Like, this looks really, really cool. So, the chateau, once upon a time back when they shared the same goals. Okay, scrub, scrub, it won't come out. So we have Mutsuki right here. She has her shirt off, and she is definitely naked right now in the bathroom. Scrub, scrub, it won't come out. I've got to throw it away. And then Haise just walks right in. Ah. So he's seeing her as a her in this situation. I'm sorry, I didn't know you were in here. Oh my god, I can only imagine, because this is early Mutsuki, where we didn't really know how her mental state technically was, so I'm really wondering how past Mutsuki processed this entire situation. Haise walking in on her in the bathroom, scrubbing blood off of her shirt, and this is just a very, very interesting dynamic, because if he walked in, he obviously had to seen Mutsuki as a woman, because she was like, you know, dressing up in male clothes, wanted to pass as male, and so Haise most likely knows. It's like, oh, Mutsuki, you're a girl now. So very, very interesting. Starting off with the flashback and going right back into present day on the next page. The QS, the reason for their very existence put to the test. Look at that. Look at those eyes within the Kagane. That's crazy. She is unleashing it right now. Urie is just looking on at her. So Sasuke's, no, the monster's Kagane. So she's basically mimicking it. Her Kagane is mimicking Dragon right now. That's crazy. That's a cool design though right there. It kind of looks like it has like a spade on like a card deck within it, like kind of like a devil's tail. That looks really cool. All right. Next page. And she's just attacking Urie right off the bat. Blocks it with his shield. And he's still, he got hurt a little bit there because you see some blood coming out of his ear right there. Huh. So there was just so much force behind that strike, even blocking it. It still caused some damage to Urie. All right. Oh, wow. No, he just got pushed to the ground. Oh, my God. Psycho is just, like, amazed and shocked by this. Leader, she screams. Mutsuki does not look fazed at all. I don't want to kill you. Oh my god. She looks like Dr. Octopus in the back. You know, Spider-Man's villain? She has those tentacle arms spouting out behind her. Wow, the Bikaku Kagane looks exactly like the tentacles from Doc Ock. That's cool. I like that touch. I like that a lot. Okay. But I guess I have no choice. Mutsuki, there's always a choice. Come on. And Psycho's like, Muchan, the leader and I, we've both been so worried about you. But because that huge thing popped out of the ground, we didn't get the chance to find out if you were safe. It bothered me. I'm so glad you're alive, but I don't get it. What do you want to do, Muchan? What do you want us to do? And she's just like basically staring down at Psycho. It's okay, Psycho. This'll all be over soon. Come on, Mutsuki. It's not gonna go the way that like everyone might be thinking of, like Mutsuki's gonna try to actually succeed in killing Psycho and Urie. I have a feeling we will get a positive outcome out of this. I'm really curious to see where Ishida goes with this. And we even get over to like Shou and Aura and stuff. We didn't see them yet, so I'm hoping I spoke too soon. On the bottom of the page, we have Shou and Aura. So Psycho, Muchan, 155, several lies, and then we have just this wide shot of Shou just standing very, very intimidating, like, oh my god, Shou, right in front of Aura. So, and just the Kagane as like the landscape, the environment. Oh my god. Again, this would be so cool if this got adapted properly. Ooh. Damn. Damn, Shou. Ooh, rips off her cloak and just has the tight bodysuit on her. Ooh. Ishida's going in right now with having just quality Shou time in these last few chapters. I love it. Aura's shocked at this. And then Shou's Kagane. Wait, is it coming from her feet? That's interesting. Coming from her feet. I've never seen Kagane come from feet before. It's usually just on the back. So is she going down her legs with her Kagane? Like, you know, it's coming out of whatever spot. Because I don't really remember if she's like a Rinkaku, Bikaku, what type of Kagane Shou has. But my best bet is it's just like kind of like not exploding out the back and kind of just seeping through, I guess, you know, the openings at her ankles for her Kagane. But that's interesting concept to actually use. Because she kicks a lot. Shou is a kicker. She uses her legs a lot. So it would make sense to just, you know, mold the Kagane around her legs. And whenever she goes into strike with her kicks, it would just be, you know, that much more enforced with the Kagane. So that's actually really cool. Just smacking. Oh, so many people are going to love this panel right here. He's like getting pummeled. He says, about to say shit, but he can't complete the sentence because Shou comes in with a punch to the face. Oh my god, so many people are going to love that panel because Aura's a fuckboy. That's what he is. Shin Senpai. Alright, Shou. Drop some knowledge on him. Let's go. And then Higemaru's in the back. Shou! He blocks Hige. Shou is going in right now. Kicking him all over the place. Not had enough, question mark, and she's pinning him to the ground. Shou. Favorite of Gen 2 by far. You really are strong, Shou. Stepping on him as she's pinned to the ground. Shou. Oh my god. Aura. Miss Kyoko is fighting down there. And like he's shocked at this. He's like, what do you mean? Despite her legs, she insisted on doing whatever she could and joined the operation. And she's in a wheelchair. My question is, how come she didn't go for the prosthetic legs like Juzo did? I have a feeling that's what she'll end up doing, but why has she not done that yet? Maybe it just takes time to make the prosthetic legs. I don't know. But that just goes to show that she's very dedicated to this overall situation. She will not let her crippled body, you know, the fact that she has no legs from the knees down, she will not let that hinder her from doing her job. See, this is why Miss Kyoko, your aunt, is better than you, Aura. This is why. So that is really cool. Despite her legs, she insisted on doing whatever she could and joined the operation. I'll pretend you met up with us and offered us backup. It'd be far easier to just abandon you here, but you know, Urie and Toru are the ones that show us how to do our work. Psycho is the cute one. Shou has like a thing with Psycho. I really do like the dynamic between Psycho and Shou. I really do. And then Toma, rewind. Toma doesn't do much during missions, but helps out so much around the house. Wow, that is funny. Even they're pointing out just how useless Higemaru actually is, but he's a good housemaid, so I guess that's good. You're the nice but unreadable guy. You're the aloof one, Aura. I like that house the way it is. And she's like lying down on his body, you know, like right on top of him, just basically talking some sense. Smack that sense into him, Hsiao. Just smack it into him. Are you really sure you want to do this, Aura? And he's just got like this like calm look on his face. Higemaru's walking over. Shin-senpai, so Aura. I get the feeling I know how you're feeling. If the CCG and the ghouls join hands, well, won't all the sacrifices we've all made end up being for nothing? I don't doubt that there's a bunch of Bureau members that are thinking just the way you are. There's a lot of baggage around the situation. But, you know, no more fighting should be the most important thing, right? I think. That is the most sense anyone has ever said. And that is the whole crux of this entire situation. They want to reach a point to where there's no more fighting. And Higemaru, despite all the crap that people give him, he's not the most well-developed character, but this right here, this line of no more fighting should be the most important thing, right? That I am hoping, like, Aura just has like this light bulb go off in his head and he's like, wait, you guys are right. Hopefully that's the case, but we'll see how this goes with Aura right now, so... Thank you. ... So he's contemplating this right now. Next page. Color me surprised, so you can say sensible things, huh, Toma? Sometimes, at least. Sarah. Oh, that's funny. Hsiao, I love you. Aura's gotten up, hair in his eyes. No more fighting is the most important, huh? Hsiao, Hige, can you help me up? Okay. Hopefully, I think they just talked some sense into Aura, so I do like that. Talking some sense into him. Hopefully now we don't have to worry too much about Aura right now. All the concentration right now should be towards Mutsuki. Getting Mutsuki to, abandon her just like, crazy psychotic tsundere, yandere-like craze with Haise and just hopefully come to an understanding, so... We'll see. We see something getting stabbed right here. I'm afraid to go to the next page. So let's see. Suki. So she's still attacking Urie. Urie, ooh, wow. He looks crazed in this panel right here, the way it's drawn. Blocking the strike so that way he doesn't hit Psycho. When I was relieved of my position as squad leader, Sasaki said something. The squad leader ought to be someone that can act for the good of the team. This is going back to like, oh man, this is going like volume 1, volume 2. I think so too. I won't just abandon you here, and I won't let you hurt Yonebayashi. I fight for the sake of everyone in the squad. This just goes to show the development of Urie. Oh my god. And because I've been rereading, the 2 first volumes of Tokyo Ghoul since I picked them up. And it's just amazing to see how far this character has come from the beginning of Re up until now. I've said it so many times, I know so many times so far. It's amazing. It is honestly amazing. Next page. Gross. Your eyes. I can see your ulterior motives through them, clear as glass. I'm very sensitive to lies, because I'm a liar. Back then too, I noticed his lies, both of them. Haise Sasaki. So she noticed his lying pattern, the way he would touch his chin. It's the bottom of this say. Had seen my body, but he pretended as though he hadn't, and so that he wouldn't have to watch me as I writhed about in embarrassment. He clearly averted his eyes, his first lie. So that's his first lie, but what's his second? But this actually makes a lot of sense because even rereading Volume 2, it has been stated throughout the series that with Mitsuki's character, she's known for lying, even before it was revealed that she, had like the psychotic backstory in a way with her, and, she ended up developing into the character that she was. So she has been a liar her whole life, so it does make sense that she would pick up on other lies from other liars, and Kaneki/Haise is the prime example of a character that constantly lies to themselves. So she picked up on like the lying gesture, touching his chin, but noticed Haise knew Mitsuki was a girl, but then just lied about it, basically just rubbed it off, just basically saying, oh, I didn't see anything, I'm still going to view you as a man. So that I get. So next page. What's the next one? That entire movement was so smooth and natural it seemed rehearsed. I'd found his second lie. He had known I was a girl right from the start. Okay, so he knew the whole time. I was aghast, wounded. I thought I'd been deceived, but very soon a different emotion blossomed. What kind lies he spun, I thought. These weren't my sort of lies, told to protect myself. They were lies to protect others from being hurt. This is Kaneki in a nutshell. As he spun those lies so skillfully, I realized I could understand him. I could forgive him. I am fit for him. So that's where the attachment comes from. Okay. The fact that she can understand his lies, and Mutsuki lies to protect herself, but Kaneki/Haise lies to protect others. That's the main difference between them. But she saw those lies, the fact that he would lie for others, and basically gravitated towards that. And not only the fact that he was like the first nice person to Mutsuki throughout her entire upbringing, but then also that attachment came along with it. So, damn, this is crazy. So I am fit for him. Me, and not that woman. Hang on, Mutsuki. Toka, do not bring Toka back into this discussion right now. You won't abandon me. Even if I eat meat? Is she bringing it up now? Psycho has noticed just how defiled I have become. But I wanted it. The power to obtain what I desire. The strength. I'm sure you understand that there's nothing I will not do. You get it, right? If you want to stop me, kill me. And she's activating her Kage. Oh, it's been active this whole time. And now she's moving in for most likely a killing blow. So, let's see. Oh my god. She just stabbed. She just stabbed him. And he's taking it like a champ, honestly. Hang on. This looks like he's taking it willingly, this strike. Because that's the squad leader. That's what he would do. So he's taking the strike. Right to the gut. Right to the side. Psycho noticed it. Mutsuki's shocked by this. Ooh, this was a determination right here. He shouts, or at least says very calmly, no, I won't lose anyone anymore. And that is the end of the chapter. 155 end, next issue, Urie and Mutsuki. So we're about to dive into a bit of like a character arc or study. The way that I'm phrasing it, it's basically going to be like very Urie and Mutsuki centric, building upon the relationship that has built up the entire series. We're probably going to dive into a bit of emotion here between the two. Oh, man. So for first chapter, for getting the first chapter of 2018 very, very early, wow. This has some interesting developments going on within it. Aura right now has kind of been redeemed. I'm really curious to see how people are going to take this. Just the fact that, Shou just ended up shouting and just standing and sitting on top of him until he kind of just like came back to his senses. Because Aura was a very easily manipulative character just with the circumstances surrounding him with his aunt. So Mutsuki kind of just, used that to her advantage. But he is a very moldable character, Aura. Mutsuki, on the other hand, this is just... I find her so interesting, Mutsuki's character. Just the way that she is constructed by Ishida, and just the way she's grown throughout the series, and just the whole dynamic, not only between the QS squad, but this just growing feeling she's had for Haise over the course of the series, which I just love going back and just seeing all of the foreshadowing that has been built up between Mutsuki and Haise's relationship within Mutsuki's mind. So I'm super excited just to dive just a little bit further into this chapter for my review. Again, guys, this is the first chapter of 2018, so definitely we should not expect a Tokyo Ghoul read chapter within like the next 2 weeks. It's going to be a very long wait for the next chapter, but I am looking forward to it nonetheless, and that will be chapter 156. The first one we will technically read within the new year, but the second of 2018. So that's going to be it, guys, for my live reaction. Until my review later today, I will talk with you guys then. See you later, guys.